Important part of the podcast is to practice our intro and make sure we just nail it. Without practicing.
So we're currently recording.
Without practicing,
it says that we're recording now.
You're on the podcast.
We didn't. Are you recording over there?
You're on the podcast with Dino and Ashley. Nailed it.
And we were like, okay, it was like an Easter or something like that, where we were with a bunch of...
I know exactly what happened.
I'm trying to be vague, so I didn't say anything specific. We finished in a bed.
Listen, Dino comes... We're both Italian, but Dino's like very Italian.
Oh, man. All right, listen, if we're going to actually get into the podcast and be real, let's just tell it like it is, all right?
Yeah, you have to.
All right, here's the story, okay?
Okay, good morning. That was so fun recording this morning. Yeah, we keep putting it off, but we were just like, we need to just start here. And it was so awesome. It's just like everything else. Anytime we do a live or anything, it's just so great once we actually do it. I did also want to share that we are going to be doing a live this week, I'm thinking Wednesday, of just an update of life. I keep saying we're going to share a life update, and you guys will just laugh, I think, maybe cry a little bit. It's just the ups and downs of everything that has happened the last few months is like, you can't even make this stuff up. It's just crazy. It's literally been a roller coaster, and every time I go to want to share, and because I'm like, okay, I think we're settled now, something else happens. Like literally this weekend, something else happened that we're like, okay, what are we doing? So we're just gonna share. Wednesday, it's gonna happen. Telling you, the best $2 I ever spent. That truck. She has not stopped. Is that your truck?
Yeah.
What are we doing today? Many things. First of all, the garden's opening tomorrow. It is the first day of spring. Second of all, it is so humid out today. My hair is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. All of our potted plants and flowers that'll be for sale, and they're all listed here. And look how cute the little tags are that Sarah made. So these will be for sale like this, or you can just buy pots. All these will be ready. We'll have soil out here. Foxy's digging. And then we are just finalizing the entrance here. So this is going to be with the correct bender board. We're going to take out this plastic and put in this galvanized metal one here. And we had just put this in temporarily when we put the rock down, just to kind of divide the two, but now we need to do it correctly. And we have all of these planted and growing really well. We got these little cages to stop the little critters from coming to grab them. These are awesome. Finish with this. We are going to be making a sign that says the Foxy Garden right here. We had ordered one, it never came, and we just realized it today. So Gavin ran to the store to grab a couple things, and then we were going to make a sign. So I'll show you how we're going to do that. And then Sarah's going to be here. She is buying all of our flowers, and I mentioned this last week. We are transforming this place. So we're also having a party here tomorrow night. So it's for that, but then also for everybody that comes tomorrow. It's going to be so cool. Like flowers everywhere, hanging flowers. It's going to be a scene throughout the store. So hopefully you guys come tomorrow and we'll have some fun. Help us decide where to put the sign. First of all, look how much better that looks. We rounded that out there. So now that's all clean and good. Things are buried. So the sign, should it come off of here? So when you walk out, you see like, oh, the Foxy Garden is there. Or off of this wall here, so it's like a sign. I think we're thinking here, so you know like what's over here. All right, we have a lot of flowers in here getting ready for tomorrow. It's gonna be very fun. So Sarah, how do you like prepare for what we're gonna do? What are you doing?
Right now I'm taking all the leaves off the stems. I personally like a really clean stem whenever I'm arranging flowers. I think it gives it just a cleaner look in your bouquets and centerpieces. So we have some roses, some garden roses. We have some peonies, tulips, ranunculus, and then lots and lots of stalk flower, little daisies, sunflowers, and tons of eucalyptus as filler.
So kind of came up with a fun idea. We were gonna add some flowers to the sign and just paint them on, but then I was like, we have these dried flowers, a whole 4 little gatherings of dried flowers, and then we put 4 holes, or 5 holes, and then they'll hang down from the sign. It's gonna be good. All right, we're making a really super yummy meal tonight. We love enchiladas over here, and Hungry Root knows that. So we have all of our ingredients. Are you ready to help?
Yeah.
It's easy. You can help with everything. So I love how simple the recipes are. This is everything we need for enchiladas. Again, like I shared last week, if you want, you can add in like onions. You can add in, guacamole onto the top. But you're getting like a delicious meal even with adding in nothing else. You have everything here. It's simplified for anybody, even the cook like me. Do you hear the sizzle? Oh, that smells so good. Oh my goodness. I made a little guac with it. Yummy. We love enchiladas and I love simple meals. You guys can use my Hungry Root code. You'll get 40% off your order. Plus you'll get a free gift.
Okay, so we are beginning to start to arrange our flowers for tomorrow. I love using wet foam for fresh flower arrangements because what you do is you soak it in water, let it sink to the bottom, and then it keeps your fresh flowers fresh for like 1 to 2 weeks, which is awesome. We also have these really fun hanging things for archways so that we can create those with wet foam and these with wet foam as well. And then we have our beautiful vases. They're gonna be
We're gonna
here
fill all these
tomorrow.
vases, so those will all be around. And we have all of our flowers that she already pre-trimmed, and they're ready to go. So you can see we've placed some of those soaking wet blocks inside of our vases. They're very heavy. And Sarah's starting this one here.
I'm placing them now. I personally like to start with the filler, like layering the excess and then putting my flowers in. After this one obviously isn't done because he's still got some green spots, but you can see how I've already kind of like layered my filler in there, and now...
So this is like your filler? The
yes.
green. And you kind of are doing like some longer...
Some longer, some shorter. I might even trim some like as we go, but you kind of can just go with your imagination on these types of things, because
I love this too, because this is going to be on a center table, so we didn't want something really, really high. We wanted things kind of low and whimsical.
Yes.
So I love this. This is right up my alley.
Yay.